Tak vás vítám u další části Let's Playe Broken Sworda. My jsme v posledním díle zůstali viset tady na těch šachách, neb jsem úplně nepochopil, o co jde. Ale je to v podstatě šachová partie a my musíme zapříčinit tomu, aby jsme ochránili tohodle krále, nebo aby oba králové, myslím, dostali mat, jestli se nepletu. No, já to zkusím.
No.
To zkusím tady ještě nějak jako pošolichat. Myslím si. Takhle.
Senor Stobat, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobat. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobat.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Niko je nějaká trošku žádlivá. To by možná něco naznačovalo.
This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Že ti to říkám.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
3 years a long way, Georges.
No patřičně vás tedy vítám u další části Let's Playe adventury Broken Sword. Hrajeme jedničku a zamotali jsme se do tajuplného příběhu o templářích. George se k tomu nachomejtl tím způsobem, že málem přišel o život v kavárně, kde vybuchla bomba. Všechno se to točilo kolem kufříku záhadného pána jménem Plantard, se kterým měla mít Niko schůzku. A jediným předmětem zájmu toho, kdo vraždil což byl člověk, který na sebe vzal podobu klauna. A teď už víme, že je to jakýsi mysteriózní člověk jménem Khan. Tak ten vraždil kvůli tomu, že v kufříku byl starý pergamen, který se tváří jako nějaká mapka, snad zasahující až do dob templářů. Je dost možný, že jde o starobylý poklad templářů. Nicméně George ve Francii už vyslechl tajnou sektu, která se snaží převzít vládu nad světem a obnovit řád, který dřív byl v podstatě stejný jako templářský, takže jsou to takový novodoví templáři, zahlídl mezi nimi i lidi, které normálně už během svého vyšetřování v úvozovkách, nebo spíš takového pátrání, potkal. Nemá cenu to asi teďko všechno úplně vyprávět, je potřeba, abyste se na celý let's play podívali. Každopádně nás teď stopy vedou do Maribu. Ještě před chvílí jsme byli ve Španělsku ve Ville de Vasconcelos, kde jsme, jak jste viděli, objevili dávno let starý kalich a hraběnka pátrá ještě po jednom ztraceném rytíři, který by měl být snad u nich v té hrobce. Každopádně my se teď vydáme do Maribu, protože to je asi tak teďko momentálně jediný místo, kde bychom mohli něco dělat. Takže si dáme komplet novou lokaci. A George tedy do té Sýrie odletěl.
The stall had the fanciest awnings I'd ever seen. It was good to have some shade from the scorching Syrian sun. The carpet seller had an impressive collection of wares. If I had the time and the money, I might have bought a couple of rugs. Unfortunately, I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything. The carpet seller looked craftier than the offspring of a fox and an insurance agent.
Hi. Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
No, nevím. Nevypadá to na nějakou dlouhou konverzaci a už vůbec ne na to, že bychom mu tady udělali nějaký kšeft, jak už George zmínil, nemá čas. Ale hlavně ani prachy.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpet, yes?
Výborně, s tím si
What do you
pokecáme.
think of this?
Lovely carpet, yes?
Tak nevím, jestli chci zkoušet všechno.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpet, yes?
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpet, yes?
No, tak to bude asi u
Does
všeho
this mean
stejný.
anything to you?
Yes, carpet, yes?
A třeba zabere na sirky, na klub Alamut.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Alamut.
No videa. Tady je vchod do klubu.
Unfortunately,
No už jsem to chtěl zdát, ale pověstný klub Alamut jsme právě našli. A jak je vidět, tak není přístupný každému.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Ráda, už tady máme taxikáře. Zajímavé, že první, na co narazíme, je taxikář, i když tady bude takovej s obchodním duchem nejspíš úplně každej.
The outside of the ornate spittoon was beautiful. The inside wasn't. I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was 12. I was surprised to see alcohol on open sale in Syria. Then I realized this wasn't really open sale. And then I realized they weren't even alcoholic drinks anyway. I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
The spittoon was nearly full. The spittoon was nearly full. Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry. My Arabic, Russian, and Japanese have a lot in common. I can't read a word of any of them. The notice didn't mean anything to me. By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it. I don't know why, but I felt like I could trust this guy. The club manager's bonhomie seemed forced. Looking at the place, I could understand that. This is definitely not what they meant when they said the joint was jumping. I knew the door was locked. I'd need a key to get in there.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, all righty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period. Hello again, Ultar.
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
Is most agreeable. This is how Ultar learned such splendid English, yes? Yes.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions. What do you think of this ball?
Is most splendid, mister.
Look at this.
Is a red ball with a hole in it.
No, it's a clown's nose.
Does clown know you have his nose?
I really hope not. Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. $50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip, or unfortunate American.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
No, zkrátka nás tam neveme, budeme ho buď muset něčím uplatit, anebo někde nějak získat prachy.
Have I shown you this?
Yes, mister.
Look at this.
Is a...
No.
Does Why?
This
alternative comedy.
Have a look at this.
Shiny.
This is a key for lifting manhole covers.
You carry some strange stuff with you, mister.
What do you think of this plaster?
Not much there. Not enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
What does this grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
Nothing. Why? What does grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
Have you ever seen anything like this chalice?
No.
Shake my hand, Ultar.
Ha ha. Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha. How we laughed. Then I broke his arms.
No dobrá, tak to zkoušet nebudem.
Have you ever seen anything like this chalice?
No.
I've shown you this, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there. I had neither the time nor the money to buy.
No každopádně docela nemilá věc. Kán je tady a dokonce se vyptával na George. Takže už to začíná být možná malinko nebezpečný, protože nejsme v našem pátrání už tak inkognito, jak jsme si možná představovali.
It's me again.
Murhuba! Hello, sir!
What do you think of this?
Lovely car...
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, yes, carpet!
What do you think of this?
Lovely...
A zbytek už bude
Does
asi
this mean
jasný.
anything to you?
Yes, yes,
Jo, samý koberce.
What do you think of this?
lovely car...
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, yes! Ma salama!
Padesát babek, jo? Kde vezmeme 50 babek?
It was a kebab stand, and an ugly one at that. Close up, I could see flies love kebabs. Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush. It may never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, hello, you buy kebab. Musku.
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab. Most good.
A je.
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab. Come to the...
Does this mean anything to you?
No, no, you buy kebab.
Tohle vypadá už jako ztraceně.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab. None?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab. None?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab. None?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab.
OK,
Yum, most good.
tak to by asi stačilo.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Embarrassed as I am to admit it, you can spot an American tourist a mile off.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne? My name's George Stobart. You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio. Pearl writes the poems for 'em. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Have you had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please. Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the prob.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens. Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
What do you think of this?
It's a ball. Big deal.
Recognize this?
A clown's red nose.
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
What do you make of this?
A manhole lifting key. So?
Hey, how come you recognize it?
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
Yeah, well, let's just drop the subject, shall we? Look, I've got some plaster of Paris.
Yeah, and I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
What do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
What do you make of this chalice?
That looks old. Is it for sale?
Sorry. Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
I'm just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
The merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later. The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit. The guy running the stand seemed pretty happy. People always want fruit. I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit, so I didn't start a conversation. It was a guess, but I figured the woman to be an American tourist. Just call me Sherlock. Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
Oh,
Yeah, he tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
oh, yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
Já nevím.
Yes, go on then.
Okay then, darling, here we go. Our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the dot.
Classy, isn't it? We know the grief that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. Ah, it still touches me. What do you think, George?
It's very specific, isn't it?
You think so? We sell a lot of those, dear.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? Hold on. Didn't Dwayne say they were from Cleveland?
What was that, sweetness?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. I met your husband earlier. He's an interesting man.
That's why I married him.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines in Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Heavens, no, with my digestion.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me. Still, Dwayne loved it. Conspiracy theories appeal to his paranoia. He thinks the Freemasons shot Elvis from a grassy knoll. He gets might confused sometimes.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of psychological test?
No.
Oh, well in that case it's a red ball.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Reminds me of my late Uncle Abner.
Oh? Is he a clown?
No, he was a drunk.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really. Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling. No Moulin.
Do you know what this is?
Lord, no. It looks painful, though.
It's a sewer key.
Who'd want to break into a sewer?
I've got some plaster of Paris.
That's nice, dear.
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
What do you think of this chalice?
Now that's really pretty.
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer. I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts. The stand was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from or who'd want them. He didn't have anything that I needed. The cat was an ugly brute who looked like he owned the joint. There were some great bargains on the shelf, providing you ran a junk museum. I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios. An old executive toy and a cheap plaster statuette. There didn't seem much helpful around here. I had neither the money nor the desire to buy any of that garbage. The rifle looked dangerous, to the user. I didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me. The stand was being watched by a young boy, maybe 12 years old. Hey there, young fella. Speaky you the English? Speaker you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
What have you got?
No, co máme, no? Nechce se mi tady mávat tím kalichem.
Will you help me get that toilet brush from Arto or not?
I'd be delighted to help you, but we still haven't settled on what I get out of it.
What would you like?
What have you got?
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Uta, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing, but I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar! Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes, a splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Charteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow, and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind. Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Sir, for such a marvelous thing, I would gladly help you.
I thought merchants were supposed to be wily and never reveal what they really want.
Bah! I say to mercantile greed, I have the soul of the East and I desire that red bouncy thing beyond reason. Do you understand?
Not really. If I give you the...
I've already told you. I'll help you if you give me the ball. What's it to be?
All right, here you go.
People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il-ach il-kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
Něco mi říká, že to bude pěkný průšvih.
What exactly does il akal kalb mean?
A polite but subtly complimentary greeting. He won't be able to do enough for you. A comedian. No surprise there.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir, I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Kalou, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your fund of travelers' tales never ceases to enthrall me.
What do you make of this?
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12 white pancake grease paint, apparently.
Pane jo.
What do you think of this?
Excellent workmanship. 12th or 13th century. I wish I had things like that for sale.
Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not, sir. At least not while you've got that shake and shock buzzer clumsily concealed in your palm.
Oh, you noticed.
Outlawed in 3 separate arms limitation conventions, those are.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Tak pozor. Doufám, že po vyřešení té věty mě nebude chtít ten prodavač kebabu zabít.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab? Yes?
Il akul kalb?
Filthy, bad, bad. I'll kill you.
Já to tušil.
Calm down. I just... Feet, do your thing.
Já si to radši savenu, zkusíme se vrátit zpátky. Jo, on mu tu štětku zatím sebral, je mi to jasný. A doufám, že mi ji teď ten hajzlík bude chtít prodat za prachy.
Hi, Nijo. What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
No, dobrý, tak aspoň
I
tak.
can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me. Thanks for getting the brush and risking my life to do it.
Anytime. Glad to be of service.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Tak máme štětku, vrátíme se do Alamutu. Kolem prodavače kebabu radši opatrně a aby nás pokud možno skoro vůbec neviděl.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What does Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ew. What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable. Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Popravdě se moc nedivím.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still...
Oh, the delight.
Look, I've got the toilet brush back.
You man of action, all righty. Don't just wave at me. Give to manager.
Bye for now, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period. Well, I did know a few words of Arabic, but doubted the wisdom of using them. Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back. The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning in detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know. Oh, yes, indeedy.
No, tak zkusíme jít na ten záchod.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
Pořád mi zůstává záhadou, jak nám může záchod vyřešit problém s tím, aby jsme někde sehnali 50 babek. Na tu cestu.
It was a roller towel dispenser. The mirror was as clean as anything else in there. The sink was clean, but there didn't seem to be a plug.
Hello? Anybody in there?
No answer, so I gave it a push. And I thought the French had strange toilets. I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it. The design of the toilet was a little different from what I was used to, but a toilet chain is a toilet chain all over the world. Oops. It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet at the Club Alamut. It was the key to the club toilet.
No, úplně teďko nevím, co s tím. Jestli tady nespůsobíme nějakou katastrofu, abychom odlákali třeba pozornost.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brush back so you could steal chain? You sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
Ne, také to není.
Look, I've got the keys to the toilet.
Is this life goal thing I read in GQ?
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
A co kdybych je přemluvil na výlet? To by možná šlo.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
It means that somewhere somebody can't flush the toilet.
No, to sedí.
I've got the keys to a toilet here.
Executive washroom?
Not exactly. Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Zkusíme si teda promluvit s jeho ženou, jestli třeba ona by nebyla pro udělat si nějaký výlet za skutečnýma starožitnostma.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
What do you think of this chalice?
Now that's really pretty.
I've got the keys to a toilet here.
With my digestion, you better keep them handy. But I'm terrible.
What do you think of this toilet chain?
My, but you're a strange one, George.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi, Nejo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Do you recognize these keys?
No.
They're to a toilet.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
So long, Nejo.
Toodle pip, sir.
It was the sort of bell you see in hotel receptions. Kind of unexpected here.
Já už to chápu. Kočka půjde nahoru a bude chytat míček. O. Soška.
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off. Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Are you interested in antiquities?
And I. What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that'd be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You wouldn't be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good God, no, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind. I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Jo, takže my budeme muset z tohohle udělat nějakou starověkou věc.
Maybe not.
A přemýšlím, jak docílíme toho, aby soška byla ošklivá stará. Napadají mě hrozný věci, a dokonce ve spojitosti s tím záchodem. Pojďme to zkusit, a nebo moment, ještě tadyhle našeho kobercáře.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpet!
Jo, to jsem čekal. Řetízek s klíčem ani nebudu zkoušet.
Ma salama!
Tak mě pust nahoru.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more. Ha! Statuette is broken. Not worth much.
Bye for now, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
I knew the door was locked.
Ji trochu ušmudláme.
The plaster seemed to soak up the grease paint until it began to look like stone.
To bude asi málo, ne?
That is not a good idea.
Že by to bylo všechno?
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. Ah, statuette is broken and dirty. Not worth much.
Ještě mě napadá, že bychom mohli tu sošku, že bychom mohli do poháru natočit vodu, do toho dát tu sádru a možná, že s tou soškou ještě něco provést nebo ji zkusit poupravit.
Hello again, Pearl.
Uvidíme, jestli Pearl teďko už bude
hello, George.
považovat sošku za víc starou.
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, Matt, that's just what I've been looking for. Just one thing, though.
Oh?
It looks awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
Ah, well, that's because... You see, that's because the first one I showed you was a modern copy of this one. And I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, George, how can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive, believe me. Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure.
Tak Dwayne, pojď vysolit prachy.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean...
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
To se dlouho George neošíval, mohl na tom
And
trochu
here
vydělat.
you go.
Ale každopádně máme 50 babek a hádejte, na co se nám hodějí.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
$50. In the States, I'd have thought of it as a good night out. Here in Marib, it represented hard currency.
Tak jdem za taxikářem. Pravděpodobně se odsud konečně dostanem, tady z toho bláznivého tržiště. Už je na čase. No a budeme si muset dávat pozor na tajuplnýho pana Kána, který o nás ví. A jestliže se teď vydáme s taxikářem na tu býčí hlavu, tak bychom se mu mohli dost nebezpečně přiblížit.
Praise be.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing
Well, maybe.
a terrific park?
50, huh? Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say, the cash price mullah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging Army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah, okay. I'll be along in a minute.
It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Tak jedem.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old Army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Kristova noho, co ten řetízek?
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brush back so you could steal chain? You sure?
See you around, Ultar.
There you, most splendid, good sir.
He didn't have anything that I needed. He didn't have anything that I needed. Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
What happened to your ball, Nijo?
I regret to say that it has been confiscated by my father.
Oh, Nijo, I'm sorry.
Not to worry, sir. Soon he will forget why he has the ball and put it on the stand, at which point I shall recover it.
I'm sorry about the statuette being broken as well.
Again, do not fret, sir. It has been on the shelf for a long time. As merchandise, it did not have legs.
Now it hasn't got any arms either.
Very droll, sir.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts. The stand was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from, or who'd want them. He didn't have anything.
Já už vím, co by mohl být řemen. Přece jenom jsme s tím záchodem ještě neskončili. A doufám, že...
It's me again.
Muruba! Hello, sir! Ma salama!
Teď se možná bude na záchodě hodit ten ručník převíjecí. Z toho by mohl být zajímavý řemen. Tak si vezmeme ty klíče ještě.
It was a roller towel dispenser.
No. Neříkejte mi, že tohle by nenahradilo ten řemen. Jak to sundat?
And I thought the French had... I hadn't drunk anything.
No. A na co jsme si vzali ten řetízek? No, teda musím říct, že jsem sem šel celkem najisto do toho, na ten záchod, abych tady nějak jako sundal tadyhle tu věc. Ale teda bohužel.
I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything.
Zkusíme promluvit ještě s Dwaynem. Nevím, jestli bude k něčemu promluvit i s jeho ženou. Možná, že nebude k ničemu promluvit ani s ním.
It's me again.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
Does this mean anything?
Yes, yes, carpe!
Či my bychom mohli spravit ten řemen. Chlápkovi od
Hi there,
kebabu
Dwayne.
už se mi v podstatě vůbec nechce radši nic říkat, aby mě nezabil. Při nejbližší příležitosti.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
It's okay, I'll catch... Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and advent...
This is a key for lip...
You carry some...
Bye for now, Ultar.
May good...
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello.
Nothing. I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios. I didn't see the need for an old Newton's cradle toy. It's probably still there if anybody wants it. The shelf looked even more forlorn now the statuette was gone. Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may...
No, Ninjo. To by mě taky zajímalo, co s tím teď uděláme.
What does this toilet...
Are you
So long, Nijo.
toodle pe...
The stand was hawking I couldn't imagine where...
Připadám si trochu v pasti, ale pořád se nechci zbavit té myšlenky, že nám pomůže nějak s tím řemenem ten záchod.
I figured going out into the countryside was... Hello again, sir.
Filthy! Bad!
Okay, I'm going. I had nothing to buy a carpet with, and didn't want...
Vymýšlím, ale momentálně fakt nevím. Co si tady počít?
It was a roller towel dispenser. It was a roller towel dispenser. The mirror was as clean as anything else in there. No. The sink was clean, but there didn't seem to be a plug. That is not a good idea. Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry. I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was 12. I had neither the time
Tak máme lehce zásek, ale musím teda říct, že teď už mě v skutku nenapadá, co tady přesně vyřešit. Leda bych někde něco trestu hodně přehlíd. To zatím úplně nevidím.
I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit, so I didn't start a conversation. Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and
What is this toilet chain?
you got brat.
The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about. I hadn't come all this way to seek out. Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. Oh, a comedian.
Have you seen...
No, sir.
What do you think of this?
A beaut.
What do you make of this?
Um,
What is this?
are you building?
Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not. At least
Oh,
outlawed in.
do you know the name...
I'm afraid.
See you around.
Ta-ta.
No, tak to asi vypadá, že se s tímhle zásekem rozloučíme s tímhle let's playem, s tímhle dílem, jak jinak. Jak vidíte, tak Broken Sword nebyl zas až tak jednoduchá a přímočará hra, jak se v několika momentech mohl zdát.
Ultar was standing around at a loose end. I had a feeling that something was wrong. Again. Hello again, Ultar.
His most
I didn't think electrocuting the big Syrian... I've shown you this, haven't I?
yes, you have.
This is a...
You carry
No point in showing you this again.
none.
Look at this.
Is a
No, it's a...
does clown
Unfortunately,
why un
this clown...
ah
You're sure?
yes in
No point.
none.
This...
You carry
How about a really...
altar not think
Have you ever seen anything...
no.
See you around, Ultar.
There you
He didn't have anything that I needed. I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit. Hello again, sir.
filthy.
Okay, okay. Close up, I could see flies love kebabs. The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something. It was a kebab stand, and an ugly one. In the still air, the smell hung around like bat. In the still air, the carpet seller looked craftier than the offspring of a fox and an insurance agent. It's me again.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
What do you think of this?
Lovely car!
It was a roller towel dispenser.
Tak to je teda zásek v celku monstrózní na můj vkus. Někde něco jsem prošvih. Ne, já si nemůžu pomoct, to prostě musí být ten ručník z toho záchoda a my musíme přijít na to, jak ho sundat. Protože tady nikde jinde nic není. Na tržišti rozhodně řešení není. Pust mě ještě nahoru. Proč si vždycky musíme vzít ty bláznivý klíče? Jednou jsme přece ten záchod odemkli.
It was a roller towel dispenser.
To my víme. O, tak to je hustý, ale smysl to dává. To je poslední věc, kterou jsem tady nevyzkoušel. Ono se to musí odemknout. Tak přátelé, máme opravu, máme řemen, ale teda dost to bolelo. Ale skutečně mi nenapadlo, že musím vlastně klíčkem odemknout i ten držák na ručníky. To už je potom, když už chcete zkoušet fakt všechno na všechno. Ale dává to smysl, ne, že ne? Tak Ultare, jedem, protože tohle už je do nebe volající. Už jsem to chtěl fakt zapíchnout s tím, že si další díl Let's Play dáme.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most.
Dáme tím, že budeme prostě řešit ještě hádanku.
Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
A jsme na bičí hlavě. Co tady?
Centuries of hot days and cold nights had opened a crack in the cliff edge, deep into the living rock.
Proč se mi tam nechce se sklouznout? Myslím si, že safe bude teď jako na místě.
A young tree grew at the edge of the drop.
A ještě než se sklouzneme tudy, tak bychom si asi měli prohlídnout tohle.
The stick I'd broken off was surprisingly hard and inflexible. With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Co z toho plyne? Máme prak, nebo co to je?
I was now in possession of the patented Stobart stick towel. If I could only think of a use for it. I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Takhle. No
Well,
jasně.
that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
A co tady? Je tady sice hezký výhled, ale nic z toho.
Close up, the niche looked somehow artificial. I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But there was something in there. A metal ring, as wide as my hand. So, there was a metal ring in the niche. It seemed like another calling card from the Templars. I took a firm hold of the ring and pulled. Whoa there! The work that had gone into this place was impressive. I had to hand it to the Templars. When they built a secret cave, they built a quality secret cave. Without explosives or a pickaxe, there wasn't a whole bundle I could do to the brickwork. Around the corner, I found the corpse. Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again. Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died. Without getting too close, I couldn't see any marks of violence, apart from his fingertips being scraped raw, and that seemed self-inflicted. Klausner had been pretty smart to get this far, but he was still dead. Okay, all right. Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens, a very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
To už jsme se dozvěděli.
I'd searched Klausner once and knew that the lens was the only thing he'd been carrying. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped. A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries. Sure was an ugly one, though. I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it. Without getting too close, I could apart and Klausner, but he was up on the wall was an inscription, partially eroded by the ages. Something, something, in accidenta cita est in ora mundi. The Latin was clear enough, but what did it mean? The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar. My God, if he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are! You!
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But Unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart. Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
No.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about. Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
No, nothing.
So, why is this location important? What did the Templars hide here if not an artifact?
Well, there is something, I guess, but you can't move it.
Yes? What is it?
It's a treasure map. X marks the spot.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that?
Yeah, okay. You caught me. But round the corner, there is something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin? Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart?
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you going to do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart, a rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah. Well, what the heck?
It was a long way down. Below, I could see Ultar's truck.
To se nepovedlo, byl jsem pomalej. Takže si to celý dáme ještě jednou, ale saveneme si to. Vevnitř.
The stick I... with a flurry. It was the short length. I was now in... I could see that... Well, that I hadn't and close up, the niche. I didn't like, but there a met. So, it seemed, I took a and... Whoa there!
The work that had gone, I had to handle without exploding. Around the corner, I found the corpse. Oh my, large as I'd hardly. Oh man, the door had. I had a stone. It was a straight redolent. Sure wasn't. I couldn't think of any. Without getting apart and Klausner, but he was. Okay. Hey. I'd found a very old. That's the night. I'd searched. No portable. You'd think. It was the lens that I'd found on Klausner's body.
No. Teďko si to teda savenem.
Up on the wall was something. The Latin was clear, but what did it? The mouth's opening. My God. Ultar, stay! You!
Hello. Please.
Did you say?
I did, and
And what if I?
then I rest.
Oh, that's good.
It is right.
Why should
If I bad, it could be all the
Boy, it.
no. Now then,
How about?
Klausner.
Yep.
I'll take.
Starvation?
He was. Yeah. Was he?
No.
So.
Well, there is something.
Yes.
It's a treasure.
Come now.
Yeah. Okay. But round the
Latin.
in Akad.
Ah.
Well, I know. But what the heck?
It tells Mr. Aggi.
Thanks.
But there is far.
So what are you?
I regret. You're on.
Okay.
You are. I should like.
Yeah. It was a long.
Sakra, jak to, že to neseberu, tu bouchačku.
Up on the wall.
Možná, že není cesta sebrat tu bouchačku, ale
Some.
skočit pak nějak
The Latin
dolů.
was. But what? The mouse. My God. Ultar, stay!
Zkusíme to ještě jednou.
You.
Hello. Please.
Did you say?
I did, and
And what if?
then I rest.
Oh, that's.
It is
Why should?
if I bad, it could all the
Boy, it.
no.
Tak, zkusíme to teda ještě jednou. Snad budu přesnější, sebrat tu zbraň.
Now then,
How?
Cloud.
Yep.
I'll take.
Starvation?
He was. Yeah. Was he?
No. No.
So.
Well,
Yes.
it's a treasure.
Come now.
Yeah, but round
Let it.
in Akad.
Ah.
Well, I know. But what the heck?
It. Mr. Aggi.
Thanks.
But there is far.
So what are you?
I regret. You're on.
Okay.
You. I should like.
Yeah. It was a long.
Dobře, takže bouchačka definitivně není řešením. My budeme muset, já si myslím, že zaběhneme zpátky.
Up on the wall.
Skočit dolů na nákladák cesta není.
Some. The Latin was. But what? The mouse. My God. Ultar, stay! You.
Hello. Please.
Did you say
I did,
and what if I
then I rest.
oh that's
It is
why should
if I bad. It could be all the
boy it
not. Now then,
how about
Cloud,
yep starvation
he was here, was he?
no
So,
well
yes,
it's a treasure
come now,
yeah but round
let it.
in well I but what the heck
It tells Mr. A gift,
thanks I
but that is far.
so what
I regret your own.
okay
You are, I should like.
yeah it was a
Trošku přemýšlím, co s tím, protože jsem nemohl ani zaběhnout dovnitř.
up on the wall the lat but what the mouse my god Ultar stay you
Hello. Please.
did you
I did,
and what if
then I rest.
oh that's
It is
why should
if I bad. It could be all the
boy it
not. Now,
how
Klaus,
yep
I'll take
starvation
him here. Was he?
no
So,
well
yes,
it's a treasure
come,
yeah but round
let it.
in well I know but what the heck
It tells Mr. A
thanks I
but that is far.
so what do
I regret your own.
Oh.
You are, I should.
yeah it was a long way down Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
No,
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
tak, já přemýšlím, že se stavím ještě za Lobino do muzea. Ten by totiž mohl být z našich poznatků a objevů za prvý možná trochu chytrej a za druhý by to mohlo být nějak užitečný. Ale to všechno si necháme do dalšího let's playe. Ke kterému vás srdečně zvu a snad už to nebude taková zásekárna a už s tím trošku popohnem, protože si myslím, že příběh nám začne za chviličku trochu gradovat a Baphometův meč budeme hledat někde, kam nám napověděla mapka, kterou jsme objevili v kryptě, a na tohle všechno se budeme muset soustředit v dalším let's play.